Everyone has heard of the snake-headed Medusa from ancient Greek mythology, but I bet you never heard of Cecrops, the first king of Athens. And guess what? He wasn't just human, but also half reptilian, and his ancient serpent bloodline might exist today, for entertainment purposes only. According to Pythagorean and Hermetic traditions, Cecrops is a remnant of a pre-Hellenic serpent race, and he came to Athens from inner earth, a half-man, half-serpent being who taught the earliest Athenians writing, marriage law, and civilization. Sound familiar? In the occult traditions, Cecropians were survivors of a lost civilization, pre-Greek Pelasgians, or even Proto-Atlanteans. And the Greeks took him so seriously enough to build a shrine over his home, the Erechtheion, on the Acropolis. Archaeology actually confirms a massive living serpent was kept inside that temple, fed by priestesses believed to be the spirit or descendant of Cecrops himself. If the serpent refused food, Athens feared disaster. This wasn't just mythology, this was state religion. Cecrops' line continued through Pandion, Erechtheion, Cecrops II, and the royal houses of Attica, eventually producing Aegeus and the famous hero of Athens who defeated the Minotaur, you guessed it, Theseus, and ending with King Codrus, the last sovereign of Athens. After Codrus died, kingship was abolished, but the bloodline didn't end. His descendants, the Medontid dynasty, ruled as hereditary archons, and legendary genealogies trace one of their later heirs to a real historical figure, Solon, the great lawgiver of Athens, meaning one of the most influential figures in Western civilization was believed to be a living descendant of a reptilian king. This is astonishing when you realize Solon later traveled to Egypt and recorded the Atlantis story, which highlights ancient hybrid rulers among a forgotten civilization. And the serpent legacy wasn't just in myth. Across Greece, Turkey, and southern Italy, lands once ruled or colonized by Athenians, archaeologists kept finding serpent artifacts, Minoan snake goddess figurines, serpent daemons on temple reliefs, Ouroboros symbols, and Ionian serpent seals. These weren't decorations, they were ancestral markers, symbols of an older pre-human race tied to kingship and chthonic power. So the real question isn't whether the Greeks believed in reptilian ancestry, it's this: if Cecrops was the first king of Athens and his bloodline stretched all the way to Solon, who might still carry it today?